Hello, it's the Land Bass Ass, and what's up, what's happening? And you have tuned into the Rodcast, the home of the BBL. We are back on the water, guys. This is, I believe, 30 times 2 plus 12 days of consecutive fishing. Now, we haven't thrown a line just yet, but we are on the water, so let's not jump the gun just yet. But this is that many days of consecutively being on the water. Now what we did with our battery, guys, is we plugged it up to a different charger, and that charger got it to finally be recognized, well, to finally turn on. So I connected it back to the way that it was already. Same charger bank and everything, and my charger recognized it as a lithium battery and was like, all right, we got a lithium battery, we're charging. But in the morning when we looked at it, it was a red light and some other stuff, so it was like, all right, well, this clearly isn't working. So then I took it out of the boat and put it on my other charger, and the other charger saw it but said that it was 100% charged when it barely started getting charged. Then the app, I could see it in the app. I was like, ah, that's cool, I can see it now, but it's saying that it has 0% charge. So a lot of confusion with what the actual charge was. So I called Ionic and told them everything that was happening, and they said, all right, well, ship it back to us and we will waive the shipping fee. So let's see how long it takes for us to get our battery back. So now we are rolling with the Lithium Pro as our starter battery. See it right behind me, guys. Always keep your eyes peeled while you're out on the water, because there could be floating logs, floating trees, and whatnot. Stay ever vigilant, homies. The water is fun, but it is also dangerous. Also replaced my rod tip. I went to the GTO, and the GTO had the micro guides this time, which I was excited for, because the last time I had to buy a bigger set of Fiji guides to replace my rod tip, but now I could have the smaller guide. Go cruising in all kinds of zigzags. There's a couple people here, so I don't want to. So now that we got all this chaos figured out, we now know what we can and cannot do. Just to have an understanding of what the problem is and whatnot. That's in the plus column, and then we'll adjust accordingly. the potential of pop-up thunderstorms, but we'll see. We will see. Now that we've wasted enough gas, we have arrived. Oh, I guess I just put water on the back of my boat. Yo, what's up, Tom? What's up, Colin? Kendall's in the house. Moodoo is in the house. Tom wants us to go faster. We barely started and he's already asking us to go faster and faster. All right, dudes. Let's see. It's toasty right now, dudes. It is toasty. The moderator was so kind as to get us new gloves and a new buff. So that's nice. A round of applause for the moderator. The behind the scenes. All right, guys. It's going to be a toasty one. I'm talking about toast. I have to tie on. I should have tied this on at my house, but I was watching women's soccer, which I didn't get to see the end of the game. Why does Latin Bassassin watch women's soccer? Bros, there's a reason. You guys can speculate whatever the reason is, but there is a reason. There's always a rhyme or reason to what I do. Oh no. So I don't know how the game ended. It might not even be over just yet. Well, what in all the heck is going on here? Well, what's up, guys? We are back. So tomorrow we're going to attempt to get out early in the morning because we don't have all the stupidities that were causing us issues. Now we have some kind of steady state, and in that steady state we can exist. But when you have a chaotic state, that's when you don't want to push it too much. A steady state of unfortunate conditions we can do. Steady state of, or unknown state of chaos, we would prefer not to do. So I did get some new shaky heads, guys, because I lost them all in this area, or at least a good number of them. So I went to the GTO and got me some more. These are the poppy jigs. They are a 5/8, some kind of something. 3/8. It's none of the things I told you. It's a 3/8. It is a 3/8 jig head. I should have probably tied on a new leader, but anyways. Good enough. So yeah, when I last left the game, England was down 2-0 to maybe Sweden. I have no idea. Sweden, Norway. All I know is that whatever I asked Google, it was not correct. All right, guys, I'm looking for... Hopefully, I don't cut off the stream. It's good enough. It ain't green pumpkin magic. It's just regular watermelon, so we'll go with that. We'll tie that puppy on there. And we'll see what's up. We are in 30 feet of water. I hope we've all recovered from our feelings. Being in our feelings when my brother left us. He dropped us that bomb right there at the end, guys, when he was all like, hey, man, you guys are the best. And we were like, what? What just happened here? No Show is out here trying to make us all cry. It's Sweden. Mudu said he's not doing a thing at work tonight. I don't know why. But yes, it was Sweden. I think I asked... Oh, I spent too long right there, dog. I spent too long on that. It was a little nibble, but I spent too long. Yeah, so Colin, I asked Google, hey, what's the score between Norway and England? And then it was all like, the score between Norway and England in 2014 was this. I was like, what the? But I guess I was wrong. So, Hunted, I'm not the guy to ask how fast they work it, dog, because I will be here like for 3 days in the same area. I don't work it at the speed of KV Dizzle, bro, where he's out here and he's like, I'm out. Nah. I'm an R&B fisherman, bro. I do it nice and slow. Straight up R&B, vato. Right now I got a shaky head. I'm not really too much concerned with this area right here. It's this area over here that I just got to check the edges, you know. Now I'm gonna have to get used to these gloves because the fingers are a little bit longer than the other gloves. Same brand, just different. Apparently I've had those other gloves so long that they don't possibly make them anymore. So, you know, anyways. It says 2-2. All right, so it's 2-2. They went into extra time. Now, I could watch it on the boat right now, but that would kind of probably hurt the throughput of the stream. I'm hoping that Elon can see. Let me know if it's choppy, guys, because the butt of the boat is going to be heading towards the trees. R&D? What are you talking about, moderator? What up, old school? All right, guys, somebody's out here waking us, dogs. Washalo, puro Shakira in the hips. Silver's butt is getting closer and closer. Who just waked us? What up, old school? We are currently in 35 feet of water. And the camera has changed because it's probably not going to want to cooperate. All right, how about that? Let's do that. Lean with it and rock with it. That's what's up. That would have probably been more gangster than Shakira, but I went with Shakira, bros, because my hips don't lie. So I had to go with Shakira. We're just kind of stair-stepping it down this drop right here. And guys, I have not fixed my shoe. Rather than fix my shoe, I just use different shoes. But keep in mind that these different shoes are not being worn because the other ones are broken or messed up. They're being worn because the other ones got wet before I came out here. So it was all like, son of a gun, now my shoes are wet. So rather than come out here with wet feet, switch shoes. Now these are probably more of a tripping hazard because I don't tie my shoes for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because when I was fatter, I had to hold my breath to tie my shoes and I thought I would faint. I don't know, that's just speculation. But, you know, or maybe I did faint one time because my panza got in the way and I was all like, well, let me just tie my shoes. And then I was like, boom, and then fell face forward. And then I woke up and I was like, what just happened here? This is so embarrassing. Did I faint? I doubt that happened, but I mean, it's always a possibility. Yo, what up, Jay? Dude, I don't know where these phantom wakes come from. Like, who are there, like ghost wake boats out here? Ghost pirate ships? I don't know. Did a fish go super fast underneath me or something? Fish was just right there and be like, check this out, I'm gonna wake this fool. Are there orcas out here trying to flip me off my iceberg so that they can eat me? I don't know what goes on, but there's just a bunch of phantom wakes. Colin's out there remixing Shakira. Skechers slip-ons. Oh, I don't think Kendall was here when we discussed that once you go Tony Romo shoes, at that point in time, you might have given up on life, your youth. You're just like, you know what? I'm just an old man now. So I'm gonna wear Tony Romo's Skechers. Okay, Moon wears Crocs all the time. Yo, dude, you wear Crocs to work? Oh no. Oh no. Poor son of a fish. Have we lost our first shaky head of the day? That was kind of weird. It kind of felt like my shoe, this one, got stuck on the carpet, but I don't think that's what it was. Son of a fish. Uh-oh, guys. Hopefully Creel's here so that he can see that I might have to break off this shaky head. Because if he isn't, that's a waste. That's a waste of a good broken off shaky head. Girlfriend, guys, you sometimes just got to break it off. You want to hold on, but you sometimes just, it's not worth it. It's going to cost you more in the long run, so you might as well just break it off. Is all I'm saying. And here we go, guys. We get to tie on another jig head. This is very interesting because we only have 4 left. Just so we know, these jig heads cost me $5.59 plus tax. So let's try and catch one fish off of them and not just lose them all. Well, I mean, let's start off by trying not to lose them all. And then after that, let's continue. Try not to lose them all. Then we're going to try and catch a fish on one of them. And then, hopefully we don't have to go back to the GTO. Because then Nick is going to be there and he'll be like, weren't you here yesterday? And be like, yeah, dog, and I lost all the jigs. And then he's going to be like, well, you know where to find them. Sadly I do. Yeah, Moon, so you work and they let you wear your Crocs. I haven't seen your response to that, but I'll go check it out in a second. And with this particular shaky head, I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to throw a Mag Dizzy. Let's see. Cross 6. Elijah, you ain't late, dog. We don't take attendance here, bro. Just glad you showed up. Oh, Colin out here remixing some jams. All right, guys, we are using a Mag Dizzy. A Green Pumpkin Magic Mag Dizzy that is in very short supply because Colin ordered them all. What's the deal, Colin? Leave some for the Americans. All right, let's do this. That's a Mag Dizzy. Oh, son of a fish. That was a Mag Dizzy setup. I had to go over Silver. Her butt's in the way. Gosh darn it, Silver. Your butt got in the way. Son of a fish. But as soon as it got down in there, bro, we was good. Son of a fish. Okay, guys, we just missed one. There's one right there. Oh, son of a fish. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave the phone on the floor. That's 2 strikes. And that one took my butt off. Let's see if that'll be a... Son of a fish. All right, so we switched worms. We are throwing to a slightly different area. Dang it. Dum, 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 dum. All right, Bill, I am not hot, dude. I mean, initially you do get hot, but then once you start sweating, dog, then it's just way better. It's just way better after that, dog. Okay, this isn't the size of fish that we want, but we will take this fish because we have to continue the non-zero streak. My worm is torn up, but we are now continuing that 30 times 2 plus 11 or 12 days of continuous non-zeros. That's what's up, dog. We thank the good Lord, and we are back. Now, the other one that I missed was bigger than this, but there we go, dogs. 30 times 2 plus some double-digit number of consecutive non-zeros. Thank the good Lord. Dang it, dang it. The other one was bigger, dudes. All right, let me put this back on. But the Mag Dizzy, dog. Mag Dizzy's gangsta. I'm gonna have to get another one. That's almost like a Magneti, bro. All right, so let's see what was in the comments real quick. Bill, I am not hot. I mean, the moderator thinks so, but I am not hot. Let me put my mask on. Kendall's got $1 million idea. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Fish on, fish off. Classic Moon trying to do his moo-doo. Let me get some water before I put my mask on. He turned it on and turned it off. Creel, you already missed us break off once. So, that was $1 down. These Mag Dizzies, they do cost $1 each if you do the mathemagics. So the moderator got us new buffs. It smells like a store. All right, Krill, then I'm gonna need you to be here more often. That way I don't break off. All right, dudes, we are suited up. Our jig is not suited up. I thought I set the hook into that other fish pretty nice, but apparently pretty nice don't cut it. Now I'm gonna have to put the subscriber giveaway information, but I'm a little busy trying to catch these fish. So let's see what happens. So I'm standing awkwardly, guys, because I'm giving shade to my phone. It's not, I like to stand weird like this so that we could all, I'm not trying to get like the best angle of me on camera, be the thinnest and be all like, let me stand like this. This is probably my thinnest angle. Nah, it's because I'm trying to put shade on this phone. Because when it's hot, the phone does not like it. I mean, I don't know who likes it when it's hot other than me. So yeah, guys, anybody know what the score is on that England game? I don't know what that was. It felt weird. It felt pretty weird. Right now, Silver's butt is in the way. But we'll figure it out. I'm just stair-stepping down, guys. And somewhere along the stairway, a fish sees me and says, "Need a hand?" Even though fish don't have hands, but they offer me a hand. Oh, they're in penalty kicks now. Tim, I think it's 30 times 2, potentially plus 12. I don't remember. Yo, Cannon, what's up, man? What was that? All right, dudes, that was super weird. It's almost like I was, I don't know, hung up in a tree, sort of. Who knows what that was all about. Kind of weird for there to be a tree right there, but anyways. Okay, that's a bite. Let's see if I got enough to hook them. That's a better fish. Better not have been my worm that just went flying. That's $1 each, bro. Don't be wasting my worms. I think I still see the worm on there. Stay down, dog. Stay down. Don't you start your stuff. Okay, go back down. I'll let you go back down. Okay. Chill, chill. It's not a BBL. Could be a Little John. Stay down. What are you guys facing? You guys aren't even seeing the chaos. The chaos is on this side. Actually, let me spin it around one time. And then you guys will be able to see it. He looks like a Little John. Better than what it was before, but he looks like a Little John, guys. So, guys, remember about that 3.5K subscriber giveaway. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the 3.5K subscriber giveaway video, and you will be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. It's that easy, dogs. That easy. This, I believe, is a Little John, but not much more than that. I will put that information up in a second. Dang, it was my worm, dog. It was the tail of my worm. What is up with you guys throwing the tail of my worm? Not a fan. Not a fan. But the hook set was legit. It wasn't coming out. This is a Little John. This fish is okay. But that's all it is, bros. It's okay. That fish right there, guys, weighed 3 pounds, 1 ounce. I don't know if you can see it. Pues que pues. Sweden hits the post. 1-1 after 3 penalties. One time, son. Oh, Moon's got it. Come on, baby, one time. He knows. How would this happen? All right, guys, explain this magic to me. This worm hasn't moved anywhere, but somehow the line has gone underneath this guy, underneath the worm somehow. What? Makes no sense. Anyways. All right, guys, so that should have been 3 fish right here. We lost one thanks to Silver's butt, and we broke off a shaky head. Silver's butt had nothing to do with that one. But now we've got we don't have a mag dizzy, we got a mid dizzy. Let's see if that will still work for us. All right, that wake, we know where that one came from. We saw it. Somehow Sweden now has the lead. Two. Uh-oh, so now it's all on the... Does Sweden got a kick now? Or is it 2-2 and now they do another round? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put the subscriber giveaway stuff on there. People are popping in and not knowing. Sweden wins if they score. All right, so they must have kicked again. There we go. Now the subscriber giveaway stuff is up. Saved another round. Bro, that's got to be a crazy game. Okay, so I don't know if this Mag Dizzy is as effective without its butt. It's already 2 fish that have taken off the butts of my Mag Dizzy. So I'm not exactly sure what I should do here. Should I mean, I have different types of, I mean, I had the Zoom Magnum trick worm on, but it wasn't doing the damage that the Mag Dizzy is, or was, until half its butt got eaten off. So nothing real fancy here, guys. It's just a ball shaky head, 3/8 apparently. And I got a Mag Dizzy trick, Mag Dizzy Green Pumpkin Magic, and that's it. I'm stepping it down, and as it's going down, it's just shaking its butt on the way down. We are in 30 feet of water. It gets shallow right there. And by shallow, I mean like 10 to 5 feet, somewhere, or 5 to 10 feet, sorry, depending on where you are. But it is a quick drop. England scored. England wins in penalties. Dang, bro, they were down 2-0. Down 2-0, dogs. Down 2-0, huh? And came back. That was unexpected, but appreciated. It's a weird angle standing this close. But I got to, because Silver won't. She don't let me. She don't let me fish right. The wind is moving her butt all wrong. Also, there's a little bit of grass right there. I wanted to, and I'm going to today, but the other day I wanted to fish this other side, right where this it comes up. It's like a little V that comes up. You got the 3rd crown, bro. You won. I think I'm going to switch the tail, or I mean the worm. Because I don't know how this worm is moving down there. I don't know if it's seductively or not at all. So let's see what worms I got. I have those trick worms, but I don't know if they're going to be that good for this presentation. I got some finesse worms, but I have a freaking extremely heavy shaky head, so I don't know about that. Let's try it, dogs. We'll try it. It's a purple pink, kind of like Morning Dawn, a live target finesse worm. We'll see how this turns out. It's going to be smaller than our worm that we have on right now. That's the Zoom Magnum trick worm, but I mean, Mag Dizzy. I keep on wanting to say trick worm, but it's not. We're going to switch to this. I mean, it's going to look gross. It's going to look totally disgusting. Might not even work. But anyways, we'll try it. It's going to look gross. I got a green pumpkin head. And I'm throwing this pinkish style worm here. Maybe a smallmouth will be down there and be like, yo, is that pink? Bro, I love me some pink. And then we'll see what happens. So that's what it's going to look like down there, guys. To me, that looks gross. But in the end, judges, not here on or underwater. The fish are the judges. Let's see what they think about it. Well, there's a bite. Something at least slapped it. Didn't eat it, but osprey. You guys, don't be watching me, dogs. Check out that osprey. Forget about me. Well, I hope they like this gross combo. All right, so Al says that bass over there like, I guess, that pink color. Guys, do not forget about that subscriber giveaway. And also, remember, we are still trying to get that 5-pounder. We get that 5-pounder, we pay out a $100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card in a random drawing to somebody in the live, somebody watching the live. This is how the game is played. If we catch that BBL plus, then we just pick out a random phrase, whatever the moment calls for. It could be something, I don't know, who knows? It's been all kinds of stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff. So whatever it is, you and then we got a 5 when it closes, we'll do the drawing, and whoever gets selected, well, they win the $100 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Usually it's $25, but some pay it forwards have resulted in it going up to $100. So let's get it. I think they're, I just don't want to go through all my Mag Dizzies because they're hard to come by, guys. Other colors, cool. You can get those. But the Green Pumpkin Magic. But then again, what do we got for? Just for show? Just to hoard? No, we got them to work for us. To handle business. If we run out of them, we run out of them. We had a good time. We had a good run. Don't be a worm hoarder. I'm trying to keep these worms and give them to the fish, bro, but they just are not. I don't think they're fans of these other worms. I'm trying to use this other worm just to see, but because why do we got these other worms if we're not going to utilize them? Test them out. All right, we're stuck. All right, so we're gonna go get this worm, or hope to get it. And then we're gonna, bros. We can't make this up, guys. Okay, so do you wanna see how stupid it has been to land those 2 fish? Look at this, bros. Let's follow this line here. We're following the line, following the line, following the line. Okay, we're good right here, right? Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Follow the line, follow the line. Wait a second. Something ain't right. What's going on here, dog? Why can I do this? I'm not a magician, I'm not a sorcerer, I'm not Moon out here doing any voodoo. Look at that. I've been fishing with my whole freaking line out of the guide. What in the heck? Anyways, we will continue fishing like this for a little bit. What the heck was that all about? Hopefully we don't break this shaky head off, but if we do, we didn't. But if we do, we will retie, but we didn't. And that's the problem, we didn't. All right, guys. So that's 12 to 14 feet right there. And then I'm going to go off to the right. And then this should drop off to just the depths. So I'm going to start throwing to that area. Since there's not a lot of traffic here, I can fish this way. But when there's a lot of traffic coming through here, it's hard to fish this way because I don't want to block off the entire waterway. We may have to adjust every so often in case somebody shows up, because I'll be casting back towards that and blocking the entire waterway. So it's not like we could fish this way on the weekend because there's a lot of people. So we'll fish it now when there's not a lot of people, with our guide still all stupid. Why? Because we like to make things difficult. Snizook, we already caught a couple, dog. Creel says, looks like it's time for a retie. Oh, Creel, I don't like seeing those kinds of statements, bro, because when I see looks like it's time for a retie, well, then at that point in time, now I feel like I got to not retie and just leave my my line out of that guide right there. I can't believe it. I swear, I looked at every single one of them. Oh, well. I don't feel any hard bottom right here. I know there's some, but I don't feel any in this direction. Al, what in the worlding, dog? Okay, so I don't feel any current right there. I mean, any hard bottom right there. I saw it on the side imaging. So I don't know if it's the worm, the new area, the new angle. We got to eliminate some of these variables. I think I'm gonna take the worm off and I'm gonna put another mag dizzy, and we're gonna roll with champion status, and if they bite, they bite. How would they not? Well, let me just throw one more this way. We got some jams. The ladies love hard bottoms. I saw a whole bunch of it here. But I feel none of it. How and why? We are currently in 25 feet. I should have seen it all or felt it all along there. That's when you put the trolling motor on high, boys. This will be the last cast with this weird colored worm. What up, Travis? Snizook, this spot has been fishy. It's definitely got fish, dog. All right, let me side image this area. I'm in 20 feet of water. Still in 20. I see rock, hard bottom all down here. And I see fish marking and all that. And now it starts to come up to 15. Well, that's more of a gradual come up. There's grass on that side. There's a lot of grass right there. There's a lot of eelgrass on that side. Okay, so it should be somewhere in the direction of this house. You guys can't see it, but there's a house over there that it should be in the direction of. What was that all about? That's on me, guys. I felt a nibble. It could have been something small, but I did feel a nibble. We are in 22 feet of water. Let's see what the homies is saying. I'm fishing on both sides right now, guys. By breaking through to the other side? Uh, oh yeah, I'll do a welfare check on Unlimited for you, dog. Hold on. I think he's still okay, dog. I mean, he's got a Spider-Man ball, so I think he's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have given him a Spider-Man ball. If he's ignoring your messages, it's because he's distracted with his Spider-Man ball. Are you trying to do a seance there, Voodoo or Moodoo? Unlimited, I believe, is still in this world. So you don't have to do a seance and call him, bro, and be all like, Unlimited, we are listening. Please speak to us. Show us that you are here. Give us a sign. So I think he's okay, bro. He was just entertained by the ball that we got him yesterday. And we got him that ball because we just happened to run up on it. Okay, throw to that side. Let me get out another mag dizzy. These fish are gonna be the end of me. We only have 2 left in this package. But I'll tell you what, if it is between the streak continuing and me running out of mag dizzies, well, we're gonna run out of mag dizzies. That's the choice we're gonna make. We're talking power bait now. seems to be a little bit of current right here, as I casted it in this direction, and now it's a little bit behind us. So, anyways, let me take this guy off. They don't like this color, apparently. That might have been why they were on clearance. But we'll give it a try. All right, we got our Mag Dizzy back on, guys. Now, no excuses. We're either gonna catch or we're not, which is the option at all times, but now it ain't gonna be, oh, we're not catching because we ain't got our Mag Dizzy. We ain't got nothing to cry about. We are in 23-ish feet of water. We're trying to find that rock that I saw, but I cannot physically feel the rock. I would expect to feel all this rock that I'm seeing down there, but I am not. Maybe a little bit right there. Actually, if I'm in 20-some feet of water, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my deep diving crank off in that direction, and I'm gonna see about cranking up a fish, which I replaced the rod tip of that rod, guys. It was making my FC Sniper, it was turning it into a lower pound test. One more time with this guy, and then we'll throw the deep diving crank. I just wanted to try this area. I have no sentimental, no memories here or anything. We can go back to the angle that we were fishing before, but there's a decent amount of current. Things are moving. Yeah, I cast it in that direction, and now we're over here. So definitely some movement here. Let's see what our first cast with our deep diving crank feels and looks like. Now, don't judge me, guys, if this bird's nest or whatever the case is on the first cast. All right. Dang, bros, it feels totally different even. What's up with that? It feels beauty, dog. It's like I got a brand new G-Loom in my hands. I know it ain't. It's like a 14-year-old G-Loom in my hands, but it feels nice. He's got to have some kind of eelgrass or something, because he felt dumb. Has anybody summoned Unlimited from whatever world he's in? Which I'm sure he's probably asleep. He probably fell asleep because he was like, oh, my homie's not coming on. What's the deal, man? I'm like, dog, I'm gonna be on. Just let me make sure I got all these ducks in a row. Okay, we are in 15 feet of water. It didn't pan out right there. A lot of current. We got some eelgrass working its way into here. We're gonna hope to avoid most of it. I know we can't, but we could always hope. And we are also hoping for a smallmouth down here in Mission. If we catch a smallmouth down here, bros, let's do this. If we catch a smallmouth, I know the moderator's gonna hate to hear this, but if we catch a smallmouth, I will do a drawing for a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card if we catch a smallmouth here in this location. That's how excited we'd be to see a smallmouth. We'd be like, dang, dog, smallies in the house. But we'll have to see if it happens. Oh, I have no idea, Rob. I never checked the current. That feels a little too much like homework, dog. So Snozook feels Unlimited's pain. That's what I'm saying, dog. I think he's like, where's this guy at, man? And he waited and he waited and he couldn't wait any longer. And maybe he took a nap and he was all like, okay, I'm gonna get up. Last time he came on at about 5 something. I don't know what time it is. Oh, 5:30, he should be up by now. Now I'm concerned. Unlimited. Wake up, dog. We're fishing, homie. Where you at? We're a little concerned for his salvation and stuff. Now, how long do we stay here at this spot? Dang, bros. Is this going to be the end of Unlimited's streak? Unlimited is still on the same streak. I mean, he's basically on the 30 times 2 plus some double-digit number streak that I am. Because he's watched I mean, a lot of you guys are, but he's watched all of them. So he might be losing his streak. Uh-oh. Now I'm concerned. Pobre vato. Now here's the question. Do we intervene and see if he needs to be reminded, alerted, or do we allow it to play out? That is a tough question there. What do we do? I mean, I guess it just depends on what kind of, let's just say, homieing or parenting. I think I'm gonna lose another one. To the same spot. You guys believe in? Are we helicopter homies? Or are we free range homies and we're just gonna be all like, well, we'll just see what happens. You got a plum dog millionaire tied on there. What the heck is a plum dog millionaire? I will give credit to, if that's a real bait, bro, that right there, that's a good name, dog. Plum dog millionaire. Now, what do we got here? Do we got a bite? Or was that rocks? Well, we were gonna try and one arm hooks at him. Whatever it was. Bromance! Bromance dropping 5 on it because he's trying to get that. He's trying to buy his way to the $100 Bass Pro Shopper Tackle Warehouse gift card, dogs. He is dropping 5 on it. Well, we sing the jam. We will let you guys see these clouds. Bromance got 5 on it. Fishing with Silver and me. Bromance got 5 on it. Grab your fishing pole, homie. Bromance coming in hot. Hey, Bromance is number 1. Bromance is the number 1 stunner. What? The number 1 stunner. What? Okay, seriously, guys. Let's focus here. This is a good area. We'll catch one more fish here, guys, and then we'll move. We're about to get hit by a rogue wave. So, apparently, 22 sent this earlier and said that Unlimited escaped and had become a DJ. So maybe that's where he is, guys. I'll have to get to the bottom of this, guys. Allow me to get to the bottom of this, gentlemen. Everyone is concerned about Unlimited salvation and stuff. Let me see what's going on. Mic off. We have life, homies. We have life. Unlimited might have been at the Home Depot or the Lowe's or wherever 22 thought he was at. But he is alive. Thank God that Unlimited is alive and well. And the sun came up just as soon as we found out that Unlimited was A-OK. Unlimited is A-OK, guys. And look at that. The cloud is gone, and now everyone rejoices. Unlimited has been found. He is fine. If Unlimited starts acting like my brother and I got to find him and figure out if he's okay, man, I don't know if I can handle two guys like that. One only. They're going to have to take turns getting in trouble or whatever, because I can't help both of them out at the same time. There's just not enough bandwidth. But he is okay, guys. He is A-OK. Bro, look at all the people that are here cheering on the fact that you are all good, Unlimited. Everybody was a little concerned because they're like, what happened, guys? There's something missing. The room, and I'm going to say this with all due respect, dog, the room feels a little light. You know what I'm saying? A little light, dog, because Unlimited is not here. But I'm just saying, dog, with all due respect, that's how I'm going to say that. It's a saying, bro. The room's a little light. It's a saying, bro. I'm not picking on you, dog. So, yeah, everybody was concerned, Unlimited. So, you know, we're still trying to keep the streak alive, Unlimited. Wink, wink, homies. Yeah, we're still trying to keep the streak alive, Unlimited. We're just out here trying to see if we can catch a fish and keep our non-zero streak going. If Avato catches a fish but Unlimited isn't there to see it, did he really catch a fish? That's the question. Does it count? I don't even know, bro. Is the world even real when Unlimited isn't around? Nobody knows. Well, Snazook, it's because we're all homies now. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure that we're all good. So I want to go fish over there, but there's some people doing some wakeboarding or something, and I don't want to ruin their time. So we'll figure it out. I mean, they can wakeboard around me. I don't care because I'm not going to fall into the water like Creel wants me to. It's just, I don't want to ruin their time. Hey, Unlimited, if you're going to be like missing in action, you're going to have to kind of give me a heads up so that like I know, so I can let my brother know and be all like, yo, dude, I got to go find Unlimited, so don't get into any trouble while I'm trying to find Unlimited. And then that way, there's enough time and room for both of you guys in my schedule. Dudes. Everybody's just like, yo, Tim, Moon, Kendall, Rob, what's up, everybody? It's like, bro, this is the equivalent of floating cheers right here, bro. The Rodcast is cheers on water. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just chilling, and then when somebody walks into the bar, Cheers, if you don't know, guys, is a show where they were always chilling at a bar. I don't know why and how they made a show about chilling at the bar all the time. Nobody knows, nobody cares. But either way, that's what it is, dog. As soon as one of these guys walks through the digital door into the Rodcast, they're like, yo, what's up? Kendall, what's up? Rob, yo, 22, what's up? Everybody just, and everybody knows your name, do-do-do-do-do, or something along those lines. I don't know what it is, but we are the digital cheers of the internet. That's how we get down here, guys. And if you want to just throw some comments in there, guys, do not be afraid. These guys will not bite. Now, Snazook always types in caps, but he's not really, I mean, he's probably yelling, but I don't know if it's because maybe he's hard of hearing or something. So it's not like he's trying to be mean. He's just all like, hey guys, did you know that? And then we're like, Snazook, we could hear you, player. You don't got to type in like caps, but we have not been able to. I felt a little bite right there. We have not been able to get him a digital hearing aid. Or potentially, it's not that he can't hear. Maybe he types in caps so that he can see them better, because the letters will be bigger. I don't know what the case is, but, you know, Snazook is not yelling, guys. So if he responds to you, it's just his keyboard is on eternal caps locks. I have no idea why. I would suggest that he get a new phone or a new keyboard. I don't know. Well, while we're on the subject, Snizook, do you text everybody in caps, or is this the only place that you just put all caps? We just want to know how special we are, or if everybody in your life across the board is all like, yo, what time are you going to show up? And they're like, what? Why are you yelling at me, bro? I'll be there in like 5 minutes. I'm actually 5 minutes early, so why are you yelling at me? Just to get a little bit of information, see what's up. Are these guys already picking who they are in the digital cheers? Kendall did just tell himself hi. I don't know why, but he told himself hi. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Ever since we found Unlimited, this freaking cloud disappeared. So now it's really hot. Hey, Unlimited, I'm gonna need you to disappear, dog, because now it's just hot. See, this is weird, guys. This has to be people's line because it kind of felt like a bite. Yeah, it's got to be people's line. Wow, it might cost me a jig. Ah. Bros, whatever line was down there, it pales in comparison to FC Sniper. FC Sniper just bullied all those lines and said, dog, we're going up. We're going all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. FC Sniper is a beast like that. 12-pound test. Now, it has a lot of abrasions, so I should bust a creel. If Creel doesn't say anything, then I will retie. But if Creel says something about a retie, then I'm not going to retie. Now, keep in mind, Creel, I'm going to retie maybe because of the fact that I have to also put it back into the guide. Put the line into the guide since I messed it up. But anyways. All right, guys, let's get ready to move. We are going to move just a little bit. While I do this, we will catch up on what the homies is saying. So clearly, Snizook is stepping out on us. This is not the only live stream he watches. Que pues, bro? Don't be bringing none of your live stream viruses to this chat, bro. If you're going to go out there and have fun in other live stream chats, don't bring any viruses, bro, is all I'm saying. You bring any viruses and we're all going to be mad. I thought we had something. Snozook, but I guess not. Him and Moon. Okay, I verified that Creel didn't say anything about a retie, but I know this guy. He's gonna wait till I retie, and then he's gonna say, seen you retie. So, I might as well retie, because as I showed you guys before, the line goes through this one, but not through this one. Look at that, magic. It's a wonder how I get through any part of my day. But nonetheless, guys, we'll do a quick retie right here. So, did Unlimited leave? Because there is a cloud. Unlimited left us. We're all sad. We're right here all triste. For those of you who are not bilingual, triste is sad. We're here all sad that Unlimited left us for the Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever he was being a DJ. Because we're not making ends meet here on the Rodcast. You clearly see that we didn't have enough to feed him. So he was close to... Dude, now every skeleton I ever see again in my life is going to be, oh, there's Unlimited. So hopefully the skeletons are not doing anything crazy or in just like weird places. Because I'll be like, Unlimited, what's up, dog? And if you guys have any Unlimited sightings, why